Hello, happy Frequency and Flow Friday. This space is devoted to helping you raise your frequency so you can live in optimal flow and alignment. So today we have a waning gibbous in Sagittarius. Tomorrow we have a last quarter moon in Capricorn. So as I shuffle, I'm just going to quickly give you the rundown on these. So the waning gibbous in Sag, it's time to let go of limiting beliefs, release the need for certainty, and maybe reflect on some of the lessons that have been learned for you. Maybe you want to journal with one belief that's holding you back and reframe it into something that is more of an empowering truth. And then we're going to have the last quarter moon in Cap. And that's going to be a time to release some outdated expectations and let go of control as the new moon approaches next week, which is going to be a very empowering time. I'm writing about that here. It's a time to really take step forward with bold passion and maybe intention set with bold passion. I have an inkling it's not necessarily going to feel like a new moon, but we'll see. All right, so choose position 1, 2, or 3. Think about the week that you just had. Think about your frequency and where it lands and how things are going to tune up next week and maybe this weekend when you let go and create space for the new. If you're choosing position number 1, okay, the card you get is the mirror card, but it's also coming in upside down. So when I flip it right side up, I want you to consider what is it that is being shown to you. Either way with this position, even though it is coming upside down, I do want to say that there is a resonance of things still looking good. The mirror in this way today is reminding me about really being seen, maybe being looked at, maybe reflecting on how you're being looked at. But either way, it feels like, there is a good resonance here. It's a higher frequency here, but you can raise your vibration by inviting every person, place, situation, trigger, event. Venus is still in retrograde, inviting all of those instances and those challenges and those blessings to be a reflection of you. But either way, it feels good. Yeah, the mirror can sometimes be associated with a little bit of a trigger resonance, but either way, I just want to stress that it does feel good. So if you're choosing this position, just invite every person, place, or thing to be a mirror. Be willing to sit with it. If we see it, we be it. If you spot it, you got it. Be willing to look at that, and that will help you to reframe perspective and raise your frequency. It's not really about that other person, place, thing, situation. It's about that thing within us and how we're growing and shifting and moving through. But be open to the good news that is coming your way. If you're choosing position number 2, the card you also upside down, the card you get is the feel card. All right. Now, I really feel a lot of, speaking of feel, I feel a lot of Archangel Raziel energy that's here. If you do not know this energy, Archangel Raziel is kind of like that magician energy. So want to say with this position, you're definitely ready. Maybe learn something this weekend. I would also look at, feeling into what is being left behind. The Aries solar eclipse is going to really bring a major energy shift. So when we can actually feel the resonance of what's left behind and feel what we're coming into, feel what no longer serves us. If you are, in human design, if you have a defined sacral, so if in human design, if your sacral center is colored in, you have the authority and the option to really get in tune and in touch with that sacral yes or no, that response. So feel what is telling you, no, this isn't serving anymore. And then also feel what is feeling really good in terms of evolving yourself. But either way, this position feels like a manifesting Raziel, lots of wisdom. My eye really goes to this owl. So I'm going to say to raise your vibration, to lift your frequency this weekend, to get rid of anything that doesn't feel good, move forward with anything that feels amazing to your gut and to your heart, but also, take some time to really look at like wisdom and learning. One of the things that I let go of this last eclipse was my website. So you'll notice if you're here, you're watching this, or you're on YouTube, you're watching this on a new home, a new space. So you can tune into some of the online courses here and see if there's something that you feel called to. It's all really easy to find now. And then finally, if you're choosing position number 3, I feel a lot of all upside down today. What do you know? Feel a lot of career shift, career energy, new opportunity, and then we get the move card. I would say because this image, it's her on the ground. I want to say that you're preparing for new foundations. The Aries solar eclipse next week is going to bring this shift with structure in your life, and there's going to be some things that need to be cleared, so that, something more aligned can be built, something that is more in flow can come in. And so I would really move things in your space, move your body, but move things in your foundation when it comes to career. Also, let go of things. If you haven't eclipsed anything from that Virgo eclipse, and this is good for all of us, we have to let go. This is the last quarter moon. It's here this weekend. Declutter, clear space. Think about your goals. Think about the structures, especially if you're choosing position 3, that structure. And think about how you can move things to be more aligned with what it is that you are bringing forward in opportunity. And this new moon that's coming up is going to be a really lovely space holding moon that's a little bit higher energy, I think, for a new moon. But there's going to be a lot of opportunity and shift that's here and possible. So the more that you can clear away this next weekend, the better off you're going to be for that new moon to bring in the goodness and flow. I'm sending you so much love. Have a wonderful weekend. Ciao.